It's been about a week since the announcement. I still can't even wrap my head around a new Budokai Tenkaichi game even being announced. It's kind of crazy. It really has been about 16 years since the last Tenkaichi game, which was Tenkaichi 3 for the PS2. They actually just straight up can't mess this game up. But with that being said, I'm going to talk about the roster side, the gameplay, the speculation from the developers. Let's talk a bit, huh? Roster size, all right? Big topic for Tenkaichi. Tenkaichi 3 had like over 100 characters, including the transformations. I think without including the transformations, it was about 98, I think. I can't say with good conscience that they are going to make a roster that is over 100 at launch. There's no way that's happening. If that happens, they've been working on this game for way longer than we thought. So let's give a more realistic approach. Let's check a Tenkaichi styled game that had a restart, and that's Raging Blast. The game came with 70 playable characters, and that's including transformations. Pretty sure the game was like, what, 45 actual characters? But that was a restart. Basically, what we're doing now, so they're starting from scratch. The Raging Blast started from scratch as well, I think. And it ended up with like 45 characters. Now, are we expecting a 45 character roster at launch? No, I don't think we're getting 45 characters. I'd say minimum 50 or 60, and that's just characters alone. That's not including transformations. 50, 60, 70 is reaching, but I think 50, 60 around that area is pretty good, honest. If y'all have any differences on the roster size, feel free to comment. But with that aside, let's go on to my favorite part, the gameplay, right? Tenkaichi 3, or the Tenkaichi series, I should say, has a very unique gameplay style that is its own, right? The game has parries. I didn't even know this until recently, honestly. Vanishes are pretty cool. The whole aspect of you need to be behind someone for you to actually like do combos is pretty interesting to me. But the problem I see happening is that they're gonna modernize the game to where we don't know who the developers are, but I'll get to that in a little bit. We don't know who the developers are, but if it's Spike, please do not reward people for getting hit. If you've played Jump Force, you can tell where I'm going with this. The game already has a lot of things you can do to help out people who want to get out of a combo or stuff like that. There's already things in place. Maybe it's a bit outdated. That's where the modernization comes in. Don't have to change too much. If you change too much, people are not going to like it. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of developers, we have no idea who's making this. At the end of the trailer, there was nothing. It was just Bandai Namco and Toei. That's it. We have no idea who's making this game. It could be ArcSys for all we know, or it could be Spike, the people who made Tenkaichi in the past. But what I personally know, and I've been telling people this, right? Whoever makes this game and mess it up, they'll never recover. They're not recovering. So I think they know this, and I hope that them knowing this, they will make a good game. If they don't, rip whoever makes this. Anyways, those are just my thoughts about the Tenkaichi game that we are getting. What I am assuming is 2024. 2023 is a little too soon, considering that we didn't even get a year. I'd say 2023 is too soon. 2024, unless they've been working on this way longer than we thought. 2023 is too soon for this year. So 2024, maybe 5, a little too far, but 4 you could expect it next year. If you have any questions or you want to say something about what I missed, or if you want something in the game, leave a comment. That's what they're for. Anyways, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay determined.